Jean Piaget, Cognitive Development Theory. Jean Piaget was a Swiss psychologist who conducted research on children's cognitive development. He believed that children do not just passively absorb information, but actively explore, just like a scientist conducting experiments. Piaget observed that children build their understanding step by step. At each stage, a child's thinking operates at a different level. These stages are sequential. One stage must be completed before the next begins. Stage 1, sensory-motor stage, 0 to 2 years. In this stage, a child explores the world through senses and motor actions. Children understand objects by touching, tasting, hearing, and moving them. The most important concept is object permanence, the understanding that things continue to exist even when they are not visible. Example: if a toy is hidden under a blanket, the child gradually learns that the toy still exists, according to Piaget. In this stage, working memory and coordination develop. Stage 2, pre-operational stage, 2 to 7 years. Children begin to use symbols, images, and language to communicate. Pretend play and imagination are important parts of this stage. However, children are still egocentric, meaning they mostly think from their own perspective. Example: a child may assume that if they are happy, everyone else is happy, or if they want an object, others will want it too. Language and communication develop rapidly. Logic is limited, and abstract thinking has not yet developed. Stage 3, concrete operational stage, 7 to 11 years. Children begin to think logically, but only about concrete objects and situations. The most important concept is conservation, the understanding that quantity remains the same even if shape changes. Example: water in a tall glass or a short, wide bowl has the same amount. Children learn classification, sequencing, and comparison. Thinking becomes more structured and logical, but understanding abstract concepts is still difficult. Stage 4, formal operational stage, 12 plus years. This stage involves abstract and hypothetical thinking. Children can solve problems logically and use deductive reasoning. They begin to understand concepts like morality, love, justice, and future planning. Example: if the general rule is cats like milk and Kitty is a cat, the child can conclude that Kitty must like milk. Decision-making and reasoning about hypothetical situation. Key concepts of Piaget's theory: schema, assimilation, accommodation, equilibration. Schema, brain icon with folders categories. Mental framework for understanding. Organizes knowledge and experiences. 2. Assimilation, puzzle piece fitting into an existing puzzle. Adding new information to existing schema. Understanding new experiences using old knowledge. 3. Accommodation, child adjusting puzzle blocks to fit. Changing schemas to fit new information. Adjusting understanding when old schema doesn't work. 4. Equilibration, balance scale with assimilation and accommodation icons. Balance between assimilation and accommodation leads to cognitive growth. Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development reminds us that learning is not a fixed process, but a journey. From the first cries of infancy to the abstract reasoning of adolescence, children actively build their understanding of the world. Through schemas, adaptation, and the stages of development, Piaget showed us that growth happens step by step, shaped by both experience and curiosity. Jean Piaget's theory shows us how children grow as thinkers, step by step, stage by stage. From learning through senses to abstract reasoning, every stage builds the foundation for the next. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content.